Thank you for taking the time to care for your insomnia. No wonder if you can take a little action with a relaxing breath in and notice the automatic reaction of the exhale. Perfect. And I'm curious if you can focus on the automatic rise and fall of your chest. The expanding and relaxing of your body. Perfect. Little by little, moment by moment, as you go deeper into this experience. And I really don't know what sensation your pillow can offer you to relax, or if you can absorb your neck and shoulders deeply into the bed, supporting you to go deeper into this experience. Perfect. And I'm curious if you can hear almost a lullaby of your breath, soothing you to drift off, almost giving you no choice. Like a cool breeze that carries your troubles away. It's peaceful here. And I want you to take a very detailed scan of your body now. Just like those scans you see in the movie. Scan your whole body. And I'm curious if you can find the hidden framework of your body, the density of every cell. As you watch the muscles in your face relax, especially around your jaw. And I wonder if you can also feel them relaxing, letting go as you feel relaxed. Perfect. And I'm curious how you can sense they have relaxed. Loose, limp, the back of your neck, shoulders relaxed. I wonder if it's like the relaxation is flowing down your back with each breath, drifting. Inhale, exhale. Perfect. And I'm not sure you're aware how special you are. You've slowed down your breath, heart rate, blood pressure, without me asking that of you. That's how special you are. In fact, you have created a sanctuary where you can glean a remedy that's free from pills and drugs, a natural state that's gentle, safe and snug. Maybe in the past you forgot how easily you can let go of the day, rest easy and find your way. And in a moment, I'm going to share with you a few stories. And at first you might be thinking, why am I sharing with you these stories? But your subconscious mind will be listening and do something wonderful for you a little later on. And there are ceiling fans that spin, washing machines, thoughts, planets, the sun. And how fast you are spinning on Earth really depends on where you are. From something over 1,600 kilometers per hour at the equator to almost zero at the North and South Pole. And Newton's laws once explained so many things. Why cannonballs have a particular trajectory. Why we aren't flung off into space as the planet Earth spins. But one revelation was highly controversial. The suggestion that Earth wasn't quite round, and the Earth's spin should produce a flattening at the poles, which meant the length of a meridian in Scotland wouldn't be the same in Italy. For about half a century, people have been trying to calculate the exact size of the Earth. And a young man called Norwood, with a passion for trigonometry, started at the Tower of London and devoted 2 years of his life marching 208 miles north to York, repeatedly measuring lengths of a chain and making meticulous adjustments for the rise and fall of the land. He reasoned he could determine 1 degree of the Earth's meridian by measuring the angle of the sun at York at the same day, same time as he did the year before. Thus he could calculate the distance round the hole. His calculations were out by 600 yards at 110.72 kilometers per degree. Meanwhile, in France, the astronomer Picard used a complicated method of triangulation involving quadrants, pendulum clocks, zenith sectors, and telescopes. And he announced a more accurate measure of 110.46 kilometers per 1 degree of arc. But it took a team of scientists 9.5 years of sun-blistering years to measure the Andes near the equator They figured the mountains would give them good straight lines, but the mountains were constantly lost in the cloud. They often had to wait weeks or hours to survey them, and it turns out Newton was right. The Earth was 43 kilometers stouter when measured equatorially than measured from top to bottom. But what ruminators? Rumination is the spinning of thoughts over and over again. Those should-ofs, would-ofs, could-ofs, types of spinning thought that aren't really progressive, they're just repetitive. And what these ruminators have discovered is they get a wonderful sense of relief when they take action. Just like taking the time to give themselves a 3-minute body scan of relaxation, just like you did a moment ago. That's how special you are. Maybe in the past you forgot you wanted to fall asleep and not lie in bed and spin some thought. But as a wise woman once said, if overthinking burnt calories, I would be a supermodel. Or maybe it was, while you were overthinking, you missed everything worthy of feeling. And I wonder how your body scan feels now. And I don't know if the sensation in your leg is like a relaxing gooey jelly, where you can no longer sense where you are in space, or something else. But what I do know is you can be a little kinder to yourself, can't you? Because someone with your outlook can not only begin to sleep easily, sleep can seem easier, and you can do sleeping better. And isn't it wonderful to know 10 years into the future, looking back, how easy it was to do a few things, to sense your body singing to you, its vibrating hum, to put you soundly to sleep. When you're ready to sensationalize letting go, to sleep you can. You're perfect, just as you are.